At the end of the day, we are the only ones that are here, right? We are the only ones that exist, right? Um, I don't think that shit really means anything because at the end of the day, you still have to feel however you're supposed to feel. You're still supposed to feel these emotions. You're still supposed to feel these things. We are supposed to go within. A lot of us trying to chase happiness. A lot of us want to be happy. Whatever the fuck happy means, right? When it comes to emotions, right? Happiness, things like da. They always have an opposite. They always have an opposite. When there's happy, there's sad. When there's pleasure, there's pain. When there's fucking fun, there's boring. Like there's always a polarity when it comes to every single emotion that there is. Like mad, fucking excited. Things like that. Um. So I find myself because we're all trying to chase feelings anyway. We're all trying to chase a feeling. Like we're not, like we're trying. And this is just like me being honest. Most of us is trying to chase a feeling. We think that if we get a certain life going, we get, we get the things, we get her, we get him, we get that, like we fucking we get this job, we get that job, da 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 da. We associate these things, we associate the things that we want as things that's going to make us happy. Happiness is just happiness is just a situation that is created by the external. If you want happiness, that means that in some way, shape, or form, you're relying to the external. You're relying to the other people. You're relying to the place. You're relying to the job. You're relying to all of that because you want an emotion. Besides of instead of instead of happiness, right? We choose peace. We choose peace. We choose joy because all of that comes from within. If you want peace, you'll make more peaceful decisions, right? Like, like that's just the way it is. Like if you want to be more joyful, you're going to do things, you're going to do actions according that's going to make you feel more joyful inside, right? And like you don't necessarily need an external circumstance. You don't need oh shit. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Like I said, like you don't need, like I said, you don't need an external circumstance in order for you to feel joyful. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing I'm trying to get at is that ultimately you can't only chase an emotion. Emotions is always going to be changing and so on and so forth and da da and da da and da da and da. But when it comes excuse me, when it comes to peace, and that's something that you have to do internally. You have to choose thoughts and choose things and everything else in order for you to feel that peace. If you want peace, then choose it. You know, if it's just happiness, then like all of that's temporary because a feeling you can't control. You can't control when you go feel sad. You can't control when you're going to feel angry, or you can't control when you're going to be happy or excited or all these things. Like these feelings just come up. These feelings come up, and you, as the awareness of everything, that's including the world around you, that's including your body, that's including your thoughts, that's including all that jazz. you're the ultimate power of it. Um, yeah, I don't know what.